In another incredible week, Baruch Hashem, of learning 5 minutes of tefillah today, together, and we're learning the tefillah coined chilui from the lashon of Vayechal Moshe as Penei Hashem Elikav, and we're up to the third part of this tefillah. And it might this type of tefillah it might take a day to understand how what we're going to learn today fits into this particular chapter of chilui, which means arguing with Hashem and proving to Hashem that we need what we need. But whether we understand with what we're about to say, how it fits into this chapter, the idea that we're about to learn is absolutely fascinating. Says the Shearim that when one davens, he's able to tap into the kayach of he that created the tefillahs. And there's really two parts of that statement. Number one is who created all our tefillahs. The tefillahs were created by the avos. Avram, Yitzchak, and Yaakov, they created the tefillahs. And number two, as we'll explain, is the precise text of the tefillahs was written by the Anshe Knesset HaGedayla, 120 of the greatest, wisest, most prophetic men to ever live. So he begins by explaining to us that if one would want to stand in front of the Kisei HaKavod, you wake up one day, and you know, Kielakim b'shamayim v'atal aretz. Hashem's in heaven, we're down here, and a person wants to go up to heaven. He wants to talk to Hashem. He wants to go in front of the Kisei HaKavod. How is it possible? Says the Shearim. It says about Avram Avinu, Adam hagadol ba'anakim, that he was a great person, and explains the Shearim doesn't mean great in his mind. He was great in stature. They were physically huge people, as he'll explain. And he says that the avos were a tzulam, they're a ladder. Musav arza, that's on the ground, v'reisha magima hashamayim, borrowing the terminology from the ladder of Yaakov Avinu. And says the Shearim, so now, if you go onto their shoulders, the shoulders of giants, the shoulders of the avos, then one could reach to the Kisei HaKavod. And that's the literal translation of Avraham tikin tefillah shachris, Yitzchak tikin tefillas mincha, Yaakov tikin tefillas arvis. That when one is davening shachris, mincha, ma'ariv, what is he doing? He is utilizing the kayach of Avraham Avinu, of Yitzchak Avinu. And then when he puts that together with the nusach, with the words, the text, which was created by the Anshe Knesset HaGedayla, then the power of the tefillah knows no limits. And he gives a fascinating mashal, and I personally found it incredible how with such a mashal, he waited till page 119 to say such a mashal. I mean, he's had good mashalim until now, but either way, says the Shearim, I'll tell you a mashal, and we'll read it in his beautiful words. La'adam azeri kadur barzel al chayma. You want to throw a metal ball against a wall. That's what you want to do? You want to break down a wall with a metal ball? So you take the metal ball, bomb it at the wall. Don't think it's going to break the wall. Vadei shetzarich l'koiches atzumim. To break down a brick wall with a metal ball, the ball might be metal, but still going to require extreme strength to knock down the wall. But let's say within that ball, if within the ball there are explosive materials, then haridai bizrika kala, a mere toss of this explosive ball, this little bomb, that when it hits the wall, it's going to explode. Kvar tiat faisasis atsuma, it's going to have all that power. V'tipol chayma tachtan, it will explode the wall. Says of Shearim Zehu inyan atfilois hakavuos. That is the power of the set tefillos that the Anshe Knesset HaGedayla created, kayach noira va'atzam, that when we daven and we just say their words, and we're going to see tomorrow, literally just by saying the mere words of, not the mere words, but the powerful words, forgetting all the kavanas. Tomorrow we're going to talk about this. The words themselves, what happens? You have the power to break down walls, and in their place, what happens? Baina binyanim neiraim niskavim. You build beautiful palaces through the words of your tefillah. Ve'ein lishayer itzemes koyach hatefillah. And you cannot estimate the power of that tefillah that came through the avos, that was filtered down and written by the Anshe Knesset HaGedayla. the incredible power of that explosive bomb, which is the tefillos, the terminologies, the words of the Anshe Knesset Gedayla, that they patterned when they created the terminologies, the words, the text of the three tefillos of the Avos of Avram, Yitzchak, Yaakov, Shachris, Mincha, and Ma'ariv.